सभी को मेरी नमस्ते. All other protocols observed. When I was thinking of this topic today, I thought time has come when we have to think outside the box. To say that we do not have any issues, I think we are not facing reality. So time has come when we must have a check amongst ourselves. When we think of the topics today, or the 6, 7 other pillars we have, it all boils down to one simple thing. How are we going to improve our outreach within our community and outside our community? That is the crux of the matter. We know Swamiji gave us a great legacy. But 150 years ago, are we still going to rely on that legacy and think of nothing else? It is time we think and create our own legacy and build on what Swamiji did. Swamiji gave us a great legacy, a universal mission of truth, equality, women's rights, rationalism, education. Yet, 150 years ago, what is the fact outside? We in Nairobi, we started Arya Samaj 122 years ago. First Arya Samaj outside the Indian subcontinent. Where are we now? We have to think. Our ideas are universal, as prescribed by Swamiji, but our global connection is weak. While thinking of this topic, I said let us compare with some other organizations which are flourishing all over the world compared to us. Some of you may not like the comparison, but why has yoga, Hare Krishna, and other movements thrived more globally, all inspired by Vedic wisdom, while Arya Samaj remains confined to community circles? We have the truth, but perhaps not the story. We have knowledge, but we lack emotional connection. The reality check is we founded schools, colleges, institutions, but our outreach has slowed. Our messages remain largely inward looking. We preach within our four walls and nothing else. While other global movements like yoga, ISKCON, and mindfulness have created powerful, joyful, and inclusive experiences rooted in India's ancient wisdom but presented in global language. In Arya Samaj, as I say, our vision is vast, but our visibility is small. This is not failure, but it is a call for renewal. What can we learn from some of these global movements? Some of you may not like these comparisons. It doesn't matter. But there are things we can learn from them. Look at the yoga movement. It is practical, experiential, accessible. You try it, you feel it. Adapted ancient wisdom to science and wellness. Look at the Hare Krishna movement. Its vibrant sense of belonging, temples, music, food, festivals. They had charismatic global leaders which we in Arya Samaj lack. Look at the Buddhist movement. There's universal packaging, compassion, peace, meditation, focused on experience, not ritual. These movements have translated spiritual ideas into experiences people could live. That is the bridge which Arya Samaj must build. What did these movements do right? They created experience-based entry points, yoga, chanting, meditation, built global identities with clear symbols and slogans, used music, food, festivals, and art to build community joy. They trained charismatic English speaking communicators, focused on human universal values, not sectarian boundaries. So they made ancient truths visible, joyful, and relatable. What have we in Arya Samaj? We have branding weakness. We have no unified global identity or visual recognition. There's a communication gap. We are heavy on sermons, light on storytelling. We have a language barrier. Few priests and leaders fluent in global languages. Our Sunday satsangs are repetition over renewal. They are too formal, too experiential. We are isolated, as I said before, within our 4 temple walls. We have all the light and the knowledge, but it has not reached the corners of the world. We chant Krinamantu Vishwa Aryam. That is a hollow slogan if you don't work towards it. So what I am trying to say is not criticism, it is introspection. The first step for ourselves to transform ourselves as we move into the next century. Why do youth feel disconnected? We will discuss this in the next session in a bit more detail. What do the youth want? They want purpose, authenticity, creativity, not only preaching. They don't want these bhashans day and night. They crave engagement through service, art, digital media, and real-world issues. We do not discuss contemporary issues in our Sunday satsangs. Our teachings are powerful, but our methods have not evolved with their world. It's not that the youth are not interested. They are uninspired. Let us make Arya Samaj a movement they can live, love, and lead. How do we reclaim Swamiji's vision? Swamiji was a revolutionary, fearless, rational, reformist. He called for equality, education, truth, and courage against superstition. To revive Swamiji's legacy, we have to modernize our communication. We have to engage in global issues, environment, peace, ethics. Inspire action, not just believe. Let us not preach Swami Dayanand, let us live Swami Dayanand. I would propose, I have skipped a few slides, sorry. Let me go back a little bit. What I am proposing is a 3-dimensional renewal. What do we need? Experience, engagement, expression. Experience in make Vedic living tangible through meditation, service, wellness, engagement through youth creativity, music, dialect, and art. Expression, we need modern branding, digital storytelling, multilingual outreach. Of course, we have to reach out to our youth, which we can discuss in more detail later. We need more modern priests and teachers fluent in English, skilled in communication and digital outreach. In this connection, even our gurukuls have to change. We have to include more languages and also interfaith dialogue. So basically what I'm saying is we need more identity, branding, experience engagement, youth empowerment, and global alliances. We can talk of the rest later since I'm being pushed. I can end by one simple message. Arya Samaj is not a sect. It's a universal movement for truth, equality, human upliftment. We don't have to compare ourselves with anybody. To reach the world, we must speak in the world's language of experience, compassion, and service. Let us show that Vedic wisdom is not ancient, it is eternal, and Arya Samaj is its living uh, messenger. Together, let us make the world noble and not merely keep it as a slogan. Thank you very much.